Malachi and Mommy taking a walk before Malachi has to go to the autistic center because they got out of school early today. Didn't you guys, Mally? Yeah, they got out of school early today, so we are walking until it's time. And Malachi has to pick up every single stick and every leaf and hand it to his mom. Malachi, can you say hi? Hey, look at your camera. Can you say hi to your friends? Hey, wave. Hey, stop. Stop and wave. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Thank you. Malachi. Malachi. Malachi, a car is coming, friends. Wait, you see the car? You see the car? We wait. Okay. Okay, I'm stopping. Hello, loves. So I tried to video Malachi's walk with Mommy. It's so hard to vlog walking with Malachi. He has to stop every second to pick up a leaf or a stick, you guys. It makes it really hard to hold a camera and hold his harness leash as he picks up leaves and sticks and wants to hand them to me in my other hand. It's hard. I really want to do more vlogs with Malachi. I really wish that you guys can see more vlogs with Malachi. But y'all, it is hard to get Malachi on video because he does not stay still. The only times I could really vlog with Malachi is when he's in car seat or when he's in his high chair. Or trust me, I'd always have him in vlogs. You know, that's the, you know, some of the things that I get so probably down and envious, probably not envious, but a little jealous about with other children, you know, that, you know, are able to be vlogged and things like that. You know, autism has so many different spectrums. You know, you have level 1, level 2, and level 3. Well, my son is a level 3, you know. And I understand they're all, it's all a struggle. All the levels are a struggle. But, you know, level 1 and level 2 people do not really grasp what level 3 mothers go through, you know. And, you know, sometimes they're really sad about the situations that they're going through in their lives. But hey, there's times where, don't you guys know, I mean, I was raised that you don't really show your feelings, and I was raised to just keep things in pretty much. I don't whine. I don't really cry a lot. I have to be super irritated or mad to cry. But yeah, I do sit back and I do think sometimes, you know, about how other people have it just a tad bit better than you know. And then there's some parents out there that their children are in a wheelchair, you know. They have Bell palsy. Some of them are just paralyzed. Some of them
to be fed,
you know, will never walk or talk, you know. And that hurts me as well. That really hurts me as well. God, I wish he could talk. My son, he can walk, and you know, he laughs and engages with you at times. You know, he doesn't give eye contact all the time, but when he does, it's a gift. Even getting a hug from him is a gift. But I have to be careful with the hugs because I don't know sometimes if he's being ornery and he just wants to bite me. So I have to even be on guard with hugs because I never know when that hug is going to turn into a bite. I've been bit on my neck before. Just, taking him in and giving him like a big, huge hug and just getting vampire bit on the neck, y'all. It not a great feeling, And one thing I can truly say about myself, and everyone in our community can vouch, I have been injured by Malachi. And one thing I know I keep saying that, but I never ever get violent with him. I never ever spank him, because my mindset is set up that I understand and I'm fully aware that Malachi does not know what he doesn't really know how to express himself in any other way. If he bites me or scratches me, pinches me, kicks me, pulls my hair, if he does that stuff to me, I do say no, and I raise my voice at him, and I let him nice. So that's not how you treat your friends or mommy. So it's just something you learn. I'll never forget, he went for his preschool tour, you guys, to preschool, and little kids were playing with Play-Doh, and Malachi had never experienced Play-Doh before. And so Malachi snatches the Play-Doh out of the kid's hand and he bites it really fast so no one can take it out of his hand. And it was so disgusting for him. But for me, mommy, I automatically jumped into mom's mode and tried to stick my finger in his mouth to scoop it out of his mouth. And y'all, he chomped down so hard on my finger, and I screamed bloody murder in that classroom with all those preschool children. And you know what? I have a tendency of every once in a while I'll swear. I did not swear in front of those babies, and I had self-control, but I did scream, high-pitched, loud scream, because it hurt so bad. And that was the time where he didn't know about release. Like, he would just chomp down and stay chomped down for a long time on your fingers, and he would not release. Now when you scream out, he knows he hurt you and he will release. Oh my God, the struggle, but going for walks, with Malachi used to be so much fun when he was little. But now that he's so much stronger, it's tough because you're trying to prevent him from leaping out in front of traffic to pick up leaves and sticks. And it's tough because he's strong. And, you got the little leash in your hand, so when he leaps for something, he yanks you, and that can cause you sometimes to fall. Like, sometimes when he leaps out in front of me, he'll go right in front of your legs. So if you're walking and he leaps in front of your feet, what's gonna happen? You're gonna trip and fall. So yeah, it's a struggle. Today he got out of school early. Look, I gotta glue my nail back on, y'all. But yeah, I'll show you that hand. Isn't it cute? Yes. But he got out of school early, and he can't get into the autistic center until at least 1 o'clock. So I got him at 12:30 from school, and so we just walked until 1 o'clock so he can get into the autistic center. Yeah, so I mean, I just really want to get my baby in more vlogs and stuff, but it's hard, and I'm hoping it gets easier for me. I know I need to get a vlogging stick of some sort, That probably would make life a lot easier for me, because right now I'm just holding the camera in my hand. But yeah, anyways, I just dropped him off at school. Not school, at autistic school. So you guys, I just started back working out yesterday, and the struggle is so real, you guys. Right now my legs ache, something horrible. And this morning I wanted to, something was telling me, just don't work out today. You're sore, your legs hurt. What you need to do is just take time out today and just rest. And I remember I used to work out every single day last summer and stuff. And I know it gets better. The more you do it, the more your body gets used to it, and it gets easier. So I did not let that voice in my head talk me out of working out today. I actually got up and worked out today. So I am walking the treadmill for an hour, and then I try to do at least my stretching and sit-ups and lunging and all that stuff, which I haven't really added in that deep squats and things like that yet, because my legs hurt like so bad right now. So once my legs start feeling a little better, as far as getting used, the muscle starts to build and I get used to working out again, I can start back doing squats. But yeah, I love the energy it gives me though, you guys. I used when I don't work out, I'm in a slump. I'm always tired. I'm just moping around and just want to get back into bed really and just close the blinds and go back to sleep. But you know what? Working out really gives you a boost of energy. Right now, I walked, like I said, this morning for an hour, worked out for 20 minutes, and then I just walked with Malachi around the parking lot, and I'm still energized, you guys. And I haven't even had my Red Bull. That's cool. I'm gonna get it though today. Well, you know what, my vlogs, I feel like people aren't engaging too much with me, so something inside me is just kind of wanting to ease up on them a little bit, and just kind of take a step back on the vlogging for a little bit. Yeah. So anyways, I'm about to go into the house and prepare me some lunch, because I haven't eaten lunch. All I had was an orange, two cuties. Well, was it cuties or halos? One or the other. Then 2 boiled eggs, and then I had my protein drink with chia seed, a tablespoon of chia seed. So yeah, I can feel my body telling me I need to find something to eat right now. So I'm gonna go in here and try to find something to eat. Nothing too heavy, because I'm really trying to get back healthy again. I can talk more about that later. I was working out every single day, you guys. I weighed 160. I got all the way down to like 140. My goal weight, I wanted to be at 115, 120. And by February, if I would have kept working out by February, I would have been at my goal. But when did I stop working out? I think I stopped working probably about 3 months before February. I'm not sure. I think it was like that. I let the holidays get in the way, and I just kept making excuses not to work out. And after a while, those excuses just disappeared out the window, and I just stopped, just not even caring, But you know what, when my husband, he's a good motivator, because I complained to him about the way I look, and all he tells me was, when you get tired, you'll change it. You know, when you get tired enough, you'll do something about it, you know. And he's not lying. I got tired, you know. I mean, my belly was starting to get flat, you guys. My butt was nice and round and shaped. My legs were getting so thin. I liked it. My hips, they had kind of went in. I was just slim thick, y'all. But now, you know, when I got clothes on, though, serious, it's weird. When I got clothes on, you would look at me and you would not even tell. Because the weird thing about what happened is that I'm still in the same size clothes I was in when I stopped working out. Nothing really happened much as far as my body gaining too much weight. What happened was the toning, all the toning that I worked hard on just turned into a big blob, you know, of sag, you guys. And you know, I'm still in a medium, you guys. I am still in a medium, and some larges. Yeah, when I take these clothes off, that's when I see, and that's when my husband can see. Well, my husband would never tell me he sees anything, because to him, I am the beautifulest thing that is in this world. To him, you know, I mean, the man constantly tells me how beautiful I am, regardless if I'm beautiful or not. I just don't get it. Like, I know I look disgusting when I take my clothes off right now. I am not comfortable with the way I look, and I sabotaged myself because I was really looking nice, you guys. I was looking nice, but that's okay. I'm gonna stay on it this time, you know. I really have no excuses, because, you know, I could sit down and watch YouTube videos for an hour doing nothing. I could sit down and watch Housewives for an hour doing nothing. You know, why? Oh, y'all, my favorite show that really gets me motivated is the TLC show about the 600-pound people, and the Skin Tight show. Yeah, them kind of shows really get me motivated, because I look at those people, and if those people can get up and make a change in their life, then what the heck am I doing? Just sitting around, just being lazy, I guess, you know. But you know what? I'm changing. I mean, I have a treadmill in my basement. I really don't have an excuse not to get my butt up and walk for an hour every day. I was making all kind of excuses. I was like, well, it's Camry, because I got to take her to school, and then I got to go pick her up, and I got to take her to work, and then I got to pick up Malachi. It's like, girl, stop making all these excuses. If you have to walk that treadmill for an hour, get off that treadmill, go get her, come back, take a shower, you know, you can do that. You know, ain't nobody judging you. And if they is judging me, oh, well, look at you, boo, and look at me. Because I may be sweaty and stanky, boo, but I do know how to get water and soap. You know, I mean, right now, I need to stay focused. I need to get on my grind of working out and getting my body back to where I want it, you know. Because Tamika wants to be in a freaking bikini. Do you guys know I was raised so dang conservative that I was not, you know, my mom was this big church goer, and you know, when I was growing up, we couldn't wear anything pertaining to a man, so we had to wear dresses all doggone time, even to school, girl. I mean, God, whoever was listening, and you know, my loves. And you know, I just grew up that, you know, you just don't wear revealing clothes, you know, you cover yourself up, you know. And I'm still somewhat like that, but y'all know what? I missed the loop of ever being able to wear a bikini, y'all. Yeah, I never got to wear a bikini outside, you know, on the streets, in public. Never got to. And then I started having children. So, you know, after I had my son, I ain't gonna lie, my older boy, I bounced back, though, because I was still young. After I had my daughter, I pretty much bounced back as well. I was like 21. Malachi, honey, it wasn't no bounce back there. You know, it's you got to work your butt off to get back to where you want to go. And so that's what I'm going to do. And my goal weight is 115 to 120. hey, if I can get to 110, I'd be happy. I mean, I'd probably keep going. But I just want to be able to be fit. I want muscle tone. I want to be able to be in a bikini hunties, y'all. All right, now, so that's my goal. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I might get back on later when Malachi goes to speech and occupational therapy. Because, well, that's only 30 minutes. We shortened it now. They joined it together. It used to be a 30-minute session of speech and a 30-minute session of occupational therapy. But Malachi has gotten to be such a handful, they can't handle him one-on-one anymore. So now we've sat down and we've discussed that it would be easier to have 2 people in the room working with Malachi at a time. So they joined speech and occupational therapy together. So now it's just a 30-minute session, which I kind of enjoyed that a little more. And then when Malachi gets out of there, we normally have a worker that comes and walks around with them or spends time with them for an hour. But she's not going to be able to come and help us out today because she works another job too. So mommy might just take Malachi out for an hour after speech and occupational therapy. So I may come back. I don't know. It's just so tough walking with Malachi and trying to hold the camera. Oh, so tough. I wish it was a way to do it though. I really do, because he's such a joy, and I just wish that you guys can see more of him. He is such a joy. I am going to try to put Malachi on a lot more because nobody really wants to see me, to be completely honest. But anyways, autistic mom, I will be back. Say hi. Say hi. Mally, say hi to your friends. Can you say hi to them? Nope. I don't know why mommy was still playing that radio. I'm telling you, that song plays so much on the radio. I know. I know, friend. We're leaving speech and occupational therapy right now, aren't we? And Malachi had such a great day. Yes, he did. And he had a number 2 on the potty at the autistic center. That was a good thing, wasn't it, buddy? Yeah. Hey, we'll take it, won't we, buddy? We'll take it. Yeah. Malachi had a walk today. Yep. Did you pick up sticks? So I was talking with a parent at the center, just kind of on the lines of what I was talking to you all about earlier. She brought up something that I used to think about a lot though. How after I had Malachi, I really wanted to have another one right back to back, so they could be like, so that they could have each other to grow up with. And how Malachi got diagnosed. We decided to wait, and Malachi ended up getting diagnosed with autism by like 1.5 years. So, was it 1.5 years? It was somewhere around there. It was soon. So then, I was kind of happy that we didn't, have another one, right away. I'm so glad that we didn't. But Lord knows I wish we could have, like, different circumstances. If Malachi wasn't autistic, I would have loved to do it again. But Malachi needs more of my time. And if we did have another kid, it would take away from Malachi. It would take so much of me away from Malachi. The time and the care that I could be giving to him, I would have to give it to a baby. So yeah, it just wasn't gonna work in our lifestyle at all. But back to the part where people just don't understand why we can't travel. If we put Malachi on a plane I think everybody would be ready to jump up off that plane because Malachi, he would scream and he wouldn't be still. He would want to just get up and run all over the plane. This probably trying to tear up the doggone plane on Malachi. Yeah, but and besides, Malachi sleeps, I think I told you guys before, he sleeps in like a enclosed canopy bed. It's like a Courtney enclosed canopy bed. You can Google it, or I could post a picture of it too. But yeah, that's what he sleeps in for safety, so that, you know, when we're sleeping, he does not get out of the house. He doesn't get into something that could harm him. You know, but I think some people just take it for granted, you know, that they have help. You know, some people have help, family members that will help them and stuff, you know, like their mothers or, you know, just a family member. We don't have that. We don't have anybody. Oh, just get a babysitter. No, you have to have people that are trained, basically, to care for a child with special needs like that. Like Malachi, anyway. Yeah. And then it's just so nice how people can get away. I don't think I've had a night away from Malachi. Well, when he was 3 months old, we went to the Grand Cayman Islands because my husband, well, our daughter, older daughter, was getting married. And we went to the Grand Cayman Islands. But Malachi was like 3 months old, and I left him with my mother-in-law, and she loved it. But I had a horrible time. The separation was real, y'all. Like, it was real. I had a hard time leaving my baby at 3 months. Yeah. Or was it even 3 months? He could have been even younger than that, but yeah. Are you having fun back there, friend? Are you having fun? Okay, chick, I see you. Are you having fun? It's a beautiful day, isn't it, friend? I know, the sun's out, it's beautiful. You want mommy to take you outside for a walk? I know. You would love to go for a walk. That's what we're gonna do, friend. He's so excited now. Y'all see what I mean about he understands everything you're saying. He understands everything you're saying. He understands. Yes, he's ready to go on a walk, Mom. Yeah, we're going to get your harness on and we're going to go for a walk, friend. Yes, so excited. Yay. Yay. Yeah. So anyways, friends, I just wanted to kind of share Malachi with you guys, for one, and for two, just, you know, I just like to kind of open up people's eyes to how wonderful of a life that they have. You know, there's always somebody out there that's doing a little worse than you. They're a little worse off than you are, you know. You know, oh, there was one more thing I had to tell you guys. You know, how just being able to, honey, can you keep it down? Mommy's talking, okay? Keep it down, friend. Hey, friend, mommy can't talk if you're gonna yell, okay? you know, just seeing parents with children Malachi's age and younger get out of a vehicle and not have to grab their child's hand. My husband and I, we were just talking about that a while ago. But yeah, that I watched that, and yeah, that kind of. You just take over, buddy. Just take over, okay? You got the floor, friend. You got the floor. You got it, friend. You got the floor. Just let mom know. Let mom know when she can talk. Okay? Just let me know when I can talk. And he's just being silly. Most people would think that he was hurting. He's just being silly. He's excited and he's being silly. We have a lot of different screams, you know, but that right there is just a silly scream. He's just being real silly. But anyways, that was just one thing. I was just, you know, just watching, you know, a parent get out of the car and let their child out. You know, when I let Malachi out of the car, I automatically have to grab Malachi's hand. You know, I can't just have my hands full of things and say, Malachi, come on, walk with mom. It doesn't happen like that. Malachi, you have to hold his hand, or else he'll take off running from you. You know, and that's, yeah. You know, life is just completely different for us, you know, and I just want people to know, hey, you know, don't be so down on your life, you know, because there's always somebody out there that their life is a little worse, you know, and not all autistic kids are the same. I think people really need to understand that. Not all autistic kids are the same. Some people, they're autistic kids, really, you can't even tell they're autistic. You know, they can go to restaurants, you know, they can walk side by side with you. I mean, they can speak. You know, some of them, they're really good with electronics. Taking electronics apart, putting electronics back together, but then they can't make a bologna sandwich, you know. They can't make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know, just little simple stuff like that. Or they might not be able to tie their shoe, you know, but they can do real high-tech stuff, but then they can't tie their shoe, or, you know, stuff like that. So I mean, it's different. Well, with my son, you know, pretty much he's gonna be a caregiver for the rest of his life. Malachi's whole life, he's gonna always need a one-on-one caregiver. He's never gonna ever be able to basically maintain a life on his own, you know. Think about that for a little while, you guys. Your life's not that bad. And this is Tamika and Malachi. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Yes. Malachi, can you wave? Can you wave bye? Thank you, friend. That's a good wave, okay? Please like. Please subscribe. And comment. Give us a thumbs up, please. I mean, let us know, you know, how do you guys, you know, feel? Do you guys know any autistic children? You know, I mean, yeah, we like to hear some feedback sometimes. And until then, have a great day. Bye. Okay, let's do a thumbnail. Malachi, smile. Look at the camera and smile for mama. Come on. Let's do a thumbnail, friend. Smile. Thumbnail time. Oh, he's so silly. Are you enjoying your time outside with mama? Huh? Yeah, you get to pick up all the sticks and give them to Mama. Yeah. So, for those who don't know, the sound Malachi makes is basically like a calming, soothing sound, and he likes to wiggle things in his hand, and that's called stimming. I think the sound I think that's stimming as well, but stimming is mainly when he just has something in his hand that he shakes, but he does the sound along with it. Oh, there you go, buddy. Oh, that's yucky. You don't want to play with that, friend. That's not a stick. Yeah. So, Malachi and I decided to come to our park, the park near our house, so that we can walk and he can pick up sticks. Oh, that's a big stick, friend. That's a big one. Ooh. So that's what we're doing for now. I don't want to bore you all with our little walk, so. What is that? Let's kick that out of the way. So I don't want you to touch that. Alrighty. Well, till next time. Say hi, Cameron. I'm gonna get a little bit of Mally. Malachi, look up, bud. Oh, he's not a good filmer. Look up, bud. Mally. Malachi. Hi. Hi. Can you say hi to Mom? Nice waving, friend. Nice. This is the Courtney enclosed canopy bed Malachi has.